and I call the member for Capricornia.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Life in rural and remote Australia is more difficult than metropolitan areas. People here make do with fewer services and a lack of technology compared to their city counterparts. So it is pleasing when the Turnbull-Joyce government can make a real difference to helping regional people overcome some of these barriers. I rise today to talk about the positive impact that the federal coalition's $213 million mobile phone black spots program is having in my electorate of Capricornia, and more specifically to recognise one person who has been instrumental in achieving better services for her remote country location. That person is Lynise Conaghan of Clarke, about 2.5 hours northwest of Rockhampton. Lynise was recently named the Isaac Regional Shire's 2017 Australia Day Citizen of the Year. Shortly, I want to outline some of the amazing work that Lynise has achieved. But firstly, I want to briefly outline how my fight to get better mobile phone coverage around parts of Capricornia is starting to pay off. In the last 2 years, we have seen funding for 10 new mobile phone towers or major upgrades to existing towers allotted across Capricornia. These commitments under Round 1 and 2 of the Coalition's Mobile Black Spots program will improve mobile coverage along major transport routes in small communities and in locations prone to experiencing natural disasters. So far, new towers have been allocated for Clarke Creek, Marlborough, Mount Chalmers Road between Rockhampton and Yeppoon, Gargett in the Pioneer Valley area of Capricornia west of Mackay, Stanish Bay Road in the Livingston Shire, West Hill in Camilla District, the Gregory Development Road A in far north-western Capricornia, Bowen Development Road in the Collinsville District, and 2 new mobile towers in the Bungendara District near Yeppoon. Up to 21 of the 71 mobile black spots nominated in Capricornia are being addressed. Along with this, major mobile black spots on the Bruce Highway between Marlborough and Serena and on the main road between Rockhampton and Yeppoon will also be beefed up. And further coverage will be provided by handheld or external antennas to all or part of the following locations in the Livingston, Isaac, Pioneer Valley, Serena and Mackay districts: Quarrel Road, Finchhatton, Pine Vale, Keppel Sands Road, Gargett, Pinnacle, Marlborough, Mia, Septis, Clarke Creek, Morani, Savenson Road. Deputy Speaker, I want to return to Clarke Creek, where Lynise Conaghan was named the 2017 Isaac Regional Shire Citizen of the Year. Lynise lives on Barmount Station, about 250 kilometres northwest of Rockhampton in central Queensland. According to Isaac Shire, she has made a significant and unparalleled contribution to Isaac region, the Clarke Creek community and the state and national education of geographically isolated children. As I said earlier, among one of her key achievements was to successfully lobby for better mobile phone coverage to help local school students at Clarke Creek. Here it took nearly 20 hours just to download the school curriculum, putting students way behind. It was also difficult to call for help or direct an ambulance when there was a farm or road accident in the area. And local beef producers had issues gaining immediate access to market information online to sell their stock. When I was elected in 2013, I made it a #1 priority to help Lynise campaign. On a visit to Clarke Creek community, I once described it as a place worse than Africa when it comes to mobile phone black spots and internet coverage. Thanks to the influence of Lynise, Clarke Creek is now enjoying better technology. Recently, Clarke Creek State School received the first hardware available to enable it to access new 4GX services via their new mobile base station. This was a first for Education Queensland. Lynise Conaghan tells me that our federal government's mobile black spot initiative has been a huge game changer for small communities like hers. Thank you.